real happy, but he's just making fun of him, right?
Yeah, we are your Yaboyrocklee channel.
Yo, we're here for the heat, the bear. Last episode, we have a crazy plan, which is to have a different menu every day. We're trying to get a, I don't want to, is it a Michelin star?
Yeah. Michelin star.
Try to get a star.
Yeah, like ASAP. Richie did not leave. I was scared about Richie leaving and just going someplace else. They had an awkward way of kind of, not really awkward. It works for the show, but the way Richie and Carmi like made up without making up.
They're not made up. It's like we're gonna work together, but like we still got distance.
So what I should say is the way they addressed the elephant in the room, right? Without actually making up is appreciated because I wanted them to just be okay, but at the same time, it matches the vibe of the show that whatever we got is like, actually I shouldn't be too surprised. And it gives me constant anxiety to watch, but it is what it is.
I'm glad they're not okay. Carmi really has to address some things. He's not a bad guy, but he got some things he got to address. He got some things he got to work out, and letting him just slide. Because like I said, the difference between Carmi's yelling and Richie's yelling in the last episode for me was Carmi was just finding every little thing he could just scream about and just to hurt Richie, whereas Richie said a little bit of truth, you know, harshly, but there was no lies detected in the stuff he was saying. Carmi was just throwing low blows after low blow. So that's why I'm like, nah, don't be okay with him. Because you said something that's a little bit true, hurtful but true, and he was just slinging mud, and you shouldn't have to deal with that. You shouldn't have to accept that right away.
All right, let's jump into the bear.
Oh, it's a funeral.
Is the thing he didn't come to? Oh, okay. The beef has shown up.
Did he get a haircut? Or did he always just wear a beanie?
We had this, yep. Okay. He usually covers his head.
That's it.
But he probably also has a haircut. But he also always covers his head.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was here. I'm like, if he's the only one not here, boy.
Kami said, if you need me, I'll be there.
She let me watch R-rated stuff when I was a kid, like she let me watch RoboCop.
Not too bad.
She loved flowers. Love flowers. And she loved everyone. I think you can tell because there's so many people here.
I can tell.
It almost felt sometimes like that communication was better. I don't know what it's like to be a parent. That was really special. Thank you everyone for being here.
I was gonna clap.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have like 15 people at mine.
You'd have more than that.
You're right.
I'm not a very loving person, so I cannot imagine.
You're right. I was thinking about what I'd say at my own parents. I'd have more to say at yours than my parents.
I crossed that.
You thought that too, right?
I don't even think I'm going to talk to my parents.
He was talking all this stuff. I was like, I don't know any of that's like, bro. No shot on my parents. Yeah, it's just different.
Coke.
Check. Ticket's good?
Yeah, check. Sharpie?
Check.
We're open.
This is official opening?
Your turn, Chef.
Doors!
Doors!
Here we go. The music. Epic. The bear.
She's the conductor.
Asparagus with duck egg and potato ravioli.
With
mousse. Cherry jus. Is everybody good? Yeah. Great. Let's fucking go. Thank you.
That's the menu for today.
Happy Wednesday.
I was about to say, did he get more servers?
I want us to be sharp. I want us to be clear. I want us to have fun. Okay.
I like that he adds fun.
That's served with quail egg and a turnip puree. And that's served with a potato and turnip puree.
Oh man, it was so
Asparagus is served with a quail egg and a potato puree. Chef Marcus, what's up with dessert? Princess cake, coconut gelato, caviar sundae. Fuck yeah.
Oh, and the menu keeps changing.
It keeps changing, so it gets harder for the waiters to even like
service.
That sucks. You can't even fall into routine and just flip the script.
It's it's good practice, but it's horrible.
Beautiful dietary restrictions or things you just don't really feel like eating.
Yeah, it makes their job impossible, bro. Carly. 12 minutes in.
P2 shellfish allergy, gluten allergy.
Okay, order in to Tom. No shellfish, no gluten. Chef, fire, 2 mirror.
I feel bad for people with these kind of allergies, man.
Right?
There's like a life or death situation going to a restaurant potentially.
This is a Wes Anderson movie? I don't know why that annoyed me so much.
What?
The one.
The vibe of this is different. I can't put my finger on it.
No, the vibe is off, bro. The whimsical music, when it just feels.
Dude, you
like
don't know how to
things
do.
are
I thought he was
wrong.
going to school for this, no?
A sommelier, but he's not one yet.
I don't like that one.
I don't like that
something's wrong
either.
with it.
Even I know how to
Texture.
open a wine bottle, though.
Sometimes the corks just mess up when you're doing it.
No, I know, you're right. I use an electric one now for that very reason.
Refire!
That's a fucking asshole right there. I'm getting fucked.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are fucking me. No, for real.
Are they drinking? Okay, let's do a glass on us. As many glasses, please.
Don't apologize. Just keep going.
Need that Wagyu, please.
Working, Jeff.
Thank you.
Oh, poor Tina. I had the pressure. I could see it mounting. And every
That's why the
second
whimsical
counts.
music is you, man. It makes you think everything's nice and beautiful.
And the change of the recipe every day is gonna.
We have to do this every day?
Yeah.
Even I don't want to work here now.
Yeah, no.
I don't work at the
wanna
regular
here.
beef.
They're like spiders.
At least a week,
I
like
thought about
a
what I was
week
gonna say.
change type of thing. But every day you change the menu, that's ridiculous.
I think one thing can change every day.
I just
said that
don't think
last
a restaurant ever does well like that. Like, you'd have to already be renowned to do something like this. But you guys are just starting off again. It doesn't make sense.
That's what I was thinking. But I'm letting it go because Carmi's getting a star.
There you go, man.
I don't think we're getting a star this way.
Oh no.
I have a bill in my hands for $11,268. You cannot fucking keep this up.
It's Orwellian.
It's dystopia butter.
What?
What are you talking
Yes, that's a good joke.
Orwell, Vermont.
Orwell, Vermont.
Yes.
Of course.
Dystopian.
I'm gonna send him 20 fucking grand.
It's the best.
Oh yeah, suck me.
He's really.
Payback.
11.
At the very least, payback Cicero and then get a star. I don't know.
We have a teaspoon.
You see the whimsical music? It had.
You guys are still out of teaspoons? That was some episode
Yeah.
Doors.
10 of season 2. Is the dates changing? Is this another day?
Yeah.
Here's another day.
Non-negotiable.
No, Richie.
No.
I'm writing some fucking non-negotiables.
Good for you, Richie. Good for you.
I think.
Courtesy, willingness to accommodate dietary restrictions. That's not on the list. That's important.
Yes.
Joy. Just in general.
Yes.
These are very actionable. These are very easy.
This is a waste of time.
It's not
This is a waste of time. Yes,
No,
it is.
it's not a
It's a waste of my time.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
Open heart, open mind. That's an important one for you.
Give the list of sugar.
Basic.
That fighting is so
That
funny.
embraces and encourages razzle dazzle in the dream.
Razzle dazzle. Richie's hilarious.
Having your drill happen, he's just
Encourage
making fun of him, right?
razzle-dazzle.
Very defensive.
Throw in some razzle dazzle.
Thank you.
I see.
Bitch.
I think Richie has a pulse of everybody in the
Yeah,
restaurant.
honestly,
and I
it's
think-
everyone, but no one's saying anything except Richie.
Yeah.
We're
It's
all
chaos,
feeling it
bro.
though. Like, this is ridiculous.
It's painful chaos.
Yes, fucking surprise.
Richie, no surprise.
Yes, fucking surprise. Get the fuck out of the dream wave, Carmen.
Forgot the dream. You tell him. I'm not Team Carmi, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
Carmi's
100%
messing up,
Team
bro.
Richie. I'm just not. as
Carmi's just
vocal.
messing up, bro. Oh.
Oh!
Yep.
Get the sauce hot.
Alright, now let's reduce.
Heads.
Chef.
I love Tina. Wholesome.
Yeah. Tina, talk.
Okay, chef. And right first time. Thank you.
She's almost too sweet now. Like, what happened to that bark, Tina? She's just so vulnerable.
She wants to
these
say
days.
it, bro. She wants to. Somebody got to say something, bro. Oh no.
Is she trying to get it perfect? It's not working out.
Doors.
I didn't know.
It's painful, bro.
I need hands, please.
It's a lot.
Like 15 days.
Sure. each a bowl. Say this is our mirepoix broth. Okay, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Go.
But didn't y'all do that mere bra? Y'all did that a couple days ago.
Right? I'm thinking the same thing.
I'm done. Where's outlet? So it's gonna drop.
You don't have faith? I have faith. He's gonna be fine.
I have zero faith.
Okay, we're good.
Look at this dude's form.
Okay. Just relax. Yeah, his form is a little tense.
Oh my god.
Ooh, just set it down.
It's hot.
Set it on the table.
Yeah, this
but
is
okay.
bad. I want it to work out. Team fact. Hashtag fact. He took it? What the? Am I tripping? Did I just miss something?
What is he doing? He was supposed to put it down. No, back, please. Go back and put it down. What is he doing?
For a restaurant.
He saw it. Richard saw it happen.
Figure it out. Talk to your man. Figure it out.
Keep my man out of your fucking mouth.
Pause.
I know what I said. I know what I'm saying right now. Never again.
He took it back.
I cannot
Followed the
believe that.
exact instructions.
He did.
I
That's
knew he was gonna
Carmen's
screw
fault.
it up,
Oh
That's
but-
my
Carmen's
gosh.
fault. He shouldn't have said
No,
you
Carmen
pour the
said-
broth and then you serve it to them. He said you pour the broth.
I thought you said serve it to them and then pour the thing. That's
Oh,
what
if he did, then my bad.
I think he did. That's how I'm like, bro.
I don't think he did.
Is
I think
it?
he followed exactly the instructions.
Nobody's happy here.
No.
Nobody's
one's
happy here, right?
How can you be?
And let's fire 6, please. Fire at the lobby.
You know what it is? He's sprinting without stretching, bro. He woke up and decided he was gonna run a mile as fast as he can.
I need communication. Where are we at?
After not stretching, not running, he hasn't exercised in the last 4 years.
I know. Yeah.
Why isn't there a big, like, table right here? Big motherfucking
There
12
was.
top.
No, there's not.
Terrible.
Tina, Pete, John, Mike, Jay,
Well, that must really increase sales a lot, the window part.
John H.
Have to. We have 60 seats, 5 nights a week, 52 weeks a year. At 2.5 turns, each seat is worth $113,750.
$50.
I love it. Just go
I
with
don't understand what the ones on Orleans and Huron.
They figure out how to add half a turn.
Huh. Gotta figure out how to have a turn, man.
It's a lot.
No one's happy here, right?
No one's happy.
Everybody's stressed. Everything's systematic, bro. Look at this. Even the cleaning of the tables.
I don't know why people do. I don't know why people do this as a career.
Serving people is its own. Did he just do this?
Someone said that line that you said. about
What?
serving
Yeah, that's what I was
people.
trying to repeat. What the
Yeah.
dude said from the other restaurant.
I remember.
I think
The
it
one that
depends
Richie
on
studied
the
at.
kind of
Yeah,
kitchen
yeah,
you go to.
I mean, I'm not mad this is clean.
Yes, chef.
Bro, we tired.
Believe it or not, everything he does, the clean part is the one thing I can get on board with.
Yes, absolutely. It will never deteriorate. It'll never get so dirty that y'all don't know what's going on. He probably does an anal clean every night, but I feel like you do like a 75% clean every day. It never gets 100% dirty.
Also something you can take pride in, man. I
Yes.
come to work and I'm like, yo, this is shiny as hell, man. Look at all this shiny stuff.
Oh, no.
I cook on that.
Oh my
Oh no,
God.
Tina's
somebody
going
else.
break. Help Tina, somebody. Read her body language.
Yeah, good job.
Fire 2 out of it.
Hug her. I have to be honest.
Bring onion, guys.
My stomach hurts.
Plate.
She just talked her through it.
Don't you dare, Carmi.
Don't send it back.
Don't you dare, Carmi.
He's watching like a hawk.
No, like an absolute hawk. I feel he's looking for any reason to send it
He's
back.
looking for anything. Perfect. I mean, he's literally looking for perfection.
Yes.
Look at him.
Hands, please.
2 spring onions, chef.
He's definitely catching a read.
All right, so starting tonight, guys, we're gonna add a seating for half of the room at 9:30. All right, hey, come on. I know it's a push. All we have
That
to
guy's
do
smiling.
is to turn all the 732 tops as fast as humanly possible. We can do this. All right, thanks, guys. Back to work.
They're asking the impossible every single day, fam. Oh, better suits. It's been like 3 weeks.
Gotta get this table out.
That's a tough one.
Oh, thank you so much for your patience. Just bear with us one more minute. Thanks.
And then they have another appointment right after that, so like you're just backed up.
How do you get these?
How does the
out?
table not leave after 2 hours though?
How are we doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing night.
Stop.
It would be us.
You want to see the kitchen?
Of course.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, let's go.
Hey.
Oh no, Richie's smart as hell.
All right, so think about that as we come into the kitchen.
I'm gonna refire. I'm having to refire 15 times, chef. 15. What?
It's the kitchen. It's gonna be a lot of energy. Thank you, chefs.
That's why you can't. Remember that's what happened with Claire.
He's yelling.
Red wine.
I ain't gonna lie,
two.
his withdrawal might be adding more problems.
Ooh.
But that's a reach.
Duck with apricot.
Duck with cherry, rib cap with bordelaise,
No.
lemon jus,
No.
duck with orange.
I feel like we're just
Duck with apricot.
doing the same courses with different flavors, no?
Sorry, cherry jus again with the red wine. Really?
I can't do this.
Did she say the wrong
Right, so-
instruction?
Actually,
No.
not a terrible idea. Cell phones locked in lockers for the duration of service. Happy Friday.
You hear? There's no pep and no step, bro.
It's getting high aims.
Visionary. I think it's actually working on the outside looking in, but like,
At least there's some money coming in,
Right,
right?
and I flies right out the fucking window. I mean, restaurants, fuck me thrice. What was I thinking? Making me crazy. Fucking people eating a whole lot of fucking food every fucking night.
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
So where's the fucking money?
It's not the same bowl.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
His ingredients are high quality, very
So high.
expensive.
Good for
Fucking
you.
menu.
I know.
It's
I
a
know.
fucking menu.
Permanent handmade.
Look at this. You can't see the difference in this? Look at it.
What am I supposed to say
It's
to
a
him?
3-year-old
He
with too many
doesn't
fucking
listen.
crayons.
Okay.
Not your fault.
Thank you.
Oh,
Guys, I
She
need
got what
to
she
check,
needed.
like, yesterday.
It's not your
Star request no mushrooms.
Is it a modification or an allergy?
The guy says he doesn't like mushrooms.
No, it's allergy.
You get the fuck out of here, Richie. I'm gonna send you the fuck home.
nah, I just beat his ass already. Oh, was that the whole expo?
who did that?
I think Richie by accident.
Don't you fucking touch me. Fucking baby. Pick it up. Yeah, you pick it up. Pick it up. You fucking pick it up, Richie.
I can't watch these people sometimes, man.
Sorry.
At least he apologized to her.
And this is still happening?
This is,
Oh my god!
This is the name of the I think people love the restaurant though, and the reviews are insane. They're calling it visionary, but everybody here is like on 10.
He saw a fork.
On
You saw the back of
floor?
his Richie like a villain in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it.
He's a hawk.
It's the way they zoomed in on him. Purse on the floor.
Oh. Is he mad that nobody's picking it up?
And he's not picking it up, by the way, which is a lot. Remember, Richie would.
Yeah.
New Richie picks it up.
Have you been to New York City before? Carmi's been there before. Have you ever
Dude! Oh, they're falling apart. They're falling apart.
Whatever you're doing, the R&D of that, it's fucking up.
We're using the best shit.
Duh.
That's the problem.
Duh,
Yeah,
no
duh.
duh.
Don't buy fucking crazy shit and then use it once, Carm. It's so wasteful. Duh.
Oh, he's
Duh.
literally.
Who the fuck bought?
It's for a Tuesday surprise.
What the fuck is a Tuesday surprise?
It's actually really fun.
So that's how you get one of them stupid fucking stars with a motherfucking squirt gun?
Honestly, I'm with that.
That's what's pissing him off though. Not the food cost. Not the.
I mean, that was making him mad, but now he sees that you're buying a Super Soaker. He's like, dude.
It feels stupid, but I would choose Super Soaker over
It's a restaurant and you're buying super soldiers,
crack.
bro.
Please crack so you go home.
You fucking hands.
Look at him. Oh my god. I need him to snap back to reality.
Hands.
He's about to snap. I can't watch this
Hands, please.
I'm dying on the inside.
Fucking hands.
Fuck!
Hey, I need you to calm down.
They're going too fucking
I
slow.
am not asking.
I am not
I'm not
asking.
your fucking babysitter. Hey, thank you.
Put him in his place. I think he needs a snap, so everybody. Oh!
Someone threw it.
Yeah.
This is
It's
not
still
sustainable.
on.
Good point.
I thought it was more like the flame is burning low. Everybody's running out of energy. It's not sustainable.
Nah, bro. Carmi's ruining all of this. Where is she looking at?
His heart's in the right place, but he has everybody sprinting.
Oh, they didn't finish it? It was a birthday.
Somebody's
9:47, 9:59. It's already 11.
Somebody's stepping all over it. Stepping all over your dream.
So that person they fell between the cracks. That's how the episode ends? Wow.
Yo, that's crazy.
They need to come to Jesus meeting. They need to come to Jesus meeting.
No, Carmi needs to step back and stop. Like, they even said it. It's the menu. The whole changing and stuff. The butter? $11,000? Butter, Carmi? Like, oh my gosh. It's like, it's so obvious that it's kind of Carmi's fault right now. Carmi is falling apart. He's bringing this whole restaurant down. I think they would have done better if they just stuck to, like, you know, switching menus maybe, but like a weekly thing. But every day, that's what's really screwing their whole, like, thing up. And then they can't afford it. It's like, bruh.
Believe it or not, I do support Carmi in changing the menu every day. Not really every day, as often as he can. What I don't support is he doesn't stretch before he does it, as the director was saying. So you gotta kind of build up momentum, but he just woke up one day and said, we're doing this every day. And we have to ease into it if that's the direction you're gonna go. Shout out to my boy Steve Jobs. He was just like, yo, give me the 30 best ideas that we can have in a phone and choose 5. Bye. Figure it out. And sometimes these visionaries have some crazy ideas, but he doesn't listen to people in his crazy ideas. So you talk about the butter, like, yo, is there a cheaper butter? Like, at least think about, is there a cheaper butter? But he's like, but he doesn't do things like, the reason why I do this butter is because of X, Y, and Z. And like, oh, okay. So I have no buy-in. So we just have to trust that he has chosen this butter for a good reason, and I personally don't. But I already know he's an amazing chef, so I think he's just literally going after amazing food, not the business aspect that goes into it, like Tina and Unc is looking into. Just amazing food. That's what he's trying to do, and get a star. Honestly, I get it. He is not trying to have a six-figure business. He is trying to make the best food and get the star. And that does not always equal profits, which is actually surprising, because in normal scenarios, I'm like, yeah, then they're gonna be rich. This is cut a lot of corners. But that's not his goal. His goal is not to be rich. His goal is to get the star.
His goal is not even to play back Unc.
His goal is, yes.
The only goal is to get a star right now, and all the things he's doing will get a star, but at the detriment of every single other thing in that building.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I strongly think that's the case.
The friendships, the relationships, people's mental health are deteriorating. I would say the service is suffering. You're gonna have, how do you keep it? I don't know. I couldn't show up to a spot like that time and time again. Just know it's gonna be an absolute shit show. That much of a shit show. I'm used to shit shows. That's okay. But I'm used to, like, you know, a dog on the sidewalk. I'm not used to, we just work in literally a sewage plant and there's just shit everywhere.
It's a lack of balance for me. You know, like, again, you want to change it every day. Like, I could get behind that to a certain degree, but little things like what Richie's trying to do to liven the atmosphere, and Carmi don't want to, listen to that. Tina's breaking down over here. So sometimes you get a read for your people. Actually, we do that here. We take a look at each other, see how people are feeling during shows or whatever. But you're looking at your person, like, that person is struggling. So I know this is the last video for the day. I know we're not binging this particular show based on the read of people. I gotta switch to a different show. Sometimes people are like, yo, why don't you focus more on that show? We're only getting it once a week. You're like, I'm getting a read from my people, man. And yeah, I can't do that one back to back. I can do Bear back to back. You can look at outfits and see that it happens back to back. What?
I was like, you got time for that? Like, that one just, it's one of those things, like, and the way I know the specific thing with Tina, right? He's complaining about we have to keep refiring stuff, and it's like you're not looking at the process of why you feel like you need 15 refires in the same night. What are you putting on the menu? What are you doing? How's that person's how's that person's ability or skills that you need all these refires? You have to look at the holistic process. He's just like, I'm sick and tired of these refires. Like you're just dealing with the symptom and not with the root cause.
I think what Tina is struggling with, first of all, there's been times when she needed to refire, got it.
Understood.
But on top of that, she has to make a new meal every time.
And they're similar.
And then get an understanding for how that one's well, whatever. So it's she's gonna make more mistakes in that scenario. A lot of pressure. The menu keeps changing. Go on.
I agree. I think especially for Tina, it's just very unfair because you're essentially making like a very similar dish to one another, except one or two things change, right? And it's like the thing that she was making, the first thing that she made that she was unsure of when we first saw her struggling, Sid came, it was ravioli. Put it in the pot, then you put the cream, let it simmer, reduce or whatever, and then you pile it on. And then there was another similar one that she had to make, but it wasn't ravioli, it was potatoes. And instead she had to take the potatoes out and put it in the actual cream and mix it or something, and then put it on the plate. So it was just like, it was a couple things that just seemed like it's very repetitive, but also not, because you have to stay on your toes. And then you also see, like, even when she plates it and it's down, it's just done, Carmi is like a perfectionist. So if it's even a little off, he's like, no, trash it, make another one, make another one. And it's like, bro, now I'm behind and I have to make another one. And then it's like, she's making at least like, I think she's making one dish specifically for that day, but it's similar dishes all the way around. It's like, bruh, takes one mistake and that's it. She's got to redo the whole thing.
Yeah, I can speak to that. My personal example, literally this morning, is the Costco steaks that I get are very thick for no goddamn reason, but they're thick as hell, right? So my genius idea was I don't need that portion. I cut it in half, right? And I cooked it like how I normally cook it. But the problem was, since I'm so used to the thick slice, my temperature was off. I didn't have enough pink in the middle, and the outside wasn't seared enough. So long story short is, I have to get different temperature, different timing, everything when I made it thin, which is common sense, but it was such a stark difference because it was so thick to being half the size, and I kind of screwed this up. So I can only imagine what she has to go through on hot, way more complex ingredients. Mine was just a simple steak, just half the size of it normal. Effed it up.
I just want Carmi to use the same teaching hand that Sid was using, because Carmi is like, I want you to this standard, I'm holding you to this standard, and I just need you to get there without me having to show you. And at least Sid is like, this is a standard, and if I see you're not reaching it, I'm gonna reach down, I'm gonna pull you back up, and then we'll be good.
Remember his teacher?
Unfortunately, I do, and that's why he doesn't do it.
I was just thinking that.
Unfortunately, that's the problem.
I feel like Carmi's not like his teacher, like not as bad as his teacher, but he's getting to the levels of like, you cause other people stress, and that's not good. That's the way your teacher taught you, and now you're doing it to Sid, and I feel like he's gonna go attack Tina in a way, but that's when Sid came in and she's like, no,
don't do that.
Yeah, don't be attacking. She's my person. So then she goes and she tries to help, and she does it in the most monotone, robotic way, but she's also not like coddling either. So Tina still feels kind of stressed about it. So it's just like this never-ending cycle you see between people in the higher ups. Like, this is how they're kind of made to be the way they are. That's why they start yelling, they cussing. You see that great chef on the TV all the time who be yelling at his people. He's like, this is fucking trash or whatever. Ramsey, that's it. Yeah. So it's just like, I don't know. It started with one person and then it escalated as it just kept going.
I gotta say, in Carmi's defense, I've been here. Look at you. So I'm no longer this person, but I used to do, I went through that. How come you can't go through that? Even we've had similar talks like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go through something that's that tense, like Carmi did with his teacher, it's actually hard sometimes to separate that not everyone else can go through that and be okay. And actually, you're not okay, by the way. You went through it, but you're not okay. So your people are not gonna be okay. Yeah, you survived, but did you really? So some people, that's their mindset. I went through it, so now you got to go through it too. Hazing is like one of those things too, like with fraternity and sorority, they also do that. So I feel like that's one of Carmi's things. He went through it, expects others
to go through too.
Yeah.
I think especially in this episode, Sid looks so dead inside, like in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a little scary because she was very passionate before and she used to experiment, and now you just don't really see her. She's just going through the motions really quickly, and she's not even smiling. She's just dead. It just makes me worry a little bit just for her, because she actually he's really killing all the joy that these people had for cooking to begin with.
The joy for the bear. There's no
For the bear.
There's
There's
I feel like there's no joy. By the
There's
end of it, I'm
no
like,
joy.
nobody. I was like, there's
I
no
don't
way
see
you
how
work
this-
here and you're happy.
I also don't see how this business could succeed. This business is going down the drain. Even if they're going for a 1 star, if that's all they want, fine. But like, y'all need to make profit at some point, and you guys are failing spectacularly. It's not looking good.
Yeah, the only thing I don't agree with though is that they're going downhill. I'll give them, because I see the little clips and they're getting the notoriety, and I'm familiar with the concept of sometimes the first year or two, like it's hard for that business until they get their name out there, et cetera, et cetera. He can raise his prices, but you know, that's about it.
Yeah.
He just has to not have his staff burn out.
Yes, that's the real problem.
The problem
that
is
is the real problem.
out.
If he could keep, like, you know, for lack of a better term, bringing in fodder that's gonna keep getting burnt out, he can keep going at this rate. But the best thing is retention. In most businesses, it's like, yo, retention is number one. If you can't retain, you're just always gonna find problems. And right now, the killjoy is not good for retention. That's the wait staff not being happy. That's not good, bro. That's how you get those little things. That's why I saw the fork in the purse on the floor. And I think somebody said like, yeah, even Richie's not going to go pick it up.
Richie would normally go get that fork.
Yo, he would.
The new Richie would.
Yeah.
Now he's like, you know what? Whatever.
And there's a lot of little mental errors because everybody's just being pushed to the limit. Hitting plates with doors. Richie dropping a plate.
Everyone's
just pouring
dropping
water
so
on
much. Even the people who are cleaning, it's just piles and piles of them. It's too much for them. It's
Cutting
overload.
on glass.
And they get cut on glass. Yeah, it's like, who threw that in there? Because now I'm bleeding. I can't
just
even clean
little
the plate.
mental mistakes because everybody's brain is just worried about the next problem.
Yeah.
Until next time, Rocky Lee.
Better go nerd.
Recognize.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.